Let's see how long it lasts. You look frozen too. Are you frozen?
No, I just wanted to see if you'd say I was.
Oh, let me check. Let me see if I'm on Wi-Fi. Oh,
It says we're live. Let's see what's going on.
well, Charm just told me I was probably still on data. I wonder, but how
Well,
could my live freeze you up though? That didn't make any sense.
I don't know. It was
Let me
weird.
check your messages. Make sure you change your messages to all messages are visible.
I already did.
Okay.
I sent you a
Hi,
say
everybody.
hi. Yeah.
Yep. We got one thumbs up. Was that me? I clicked on it. We got one person in the room. That's Charm. Charm's in the room. Hey, hi,
Yeah.
Charm.
She probably said,
Say hi in the chat.
she probably did the like. I can't do a like, I don't think.
John
Hey,
Lanham, good evening. Here's the Colonel with us, John Lanham. Doug is with us tonight. Why you can't enter your live? Hold on, let me tell Steve.
Mike forced me off my channel to get on his, but it's okay.
It seems to be a lot stronger for some reason. What the hell?
Oh, because you're using Wi-Fi now.
Yeah, but your channel, it shouldn't have affected yours at all.
I don't
You
know.
know?
I don't pretend to know
If
how
yours
any
was
of this
jumping,
stuff works.
your screen would go black and then it would come back on. I think Steve's trying to join us.
That's when I was getting the circles.
Yeah, that's when your live stops. Maybe the data is no good. Are you on data still?
Hey, Michael 1230 KTM.
He's back. But he came in under his old name.
I'm
On your chat, he was Michael Apostle. When he came on you, he was Michael Apostle. Now he came back as Michael 1230 KTM.
Yeah, Steve's there.
Steve's back on board.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hello. Anyway, we got lost today. You guys watching us walk in circles around Makati for half an hour, 45 minutes on it, what should have been like a 10-minute walk, you know? Boy. Don't eat at Mesa, guys. My goodness, that food was horrible. Their pork sisig was really hard, crunchy hard. Maybe it's the paid subscription, Michael says. I don't know. Steve says you look tired, Doug. Are you tired?
I'm tired.
Are you really?
Steve,
well, we're not going to stay on it very long, guys. Just for a few minutes.
Yeah,
I wanted you guys to.
He didn't say I look tired. He said I am tired, and he ought to know because he wore me out today. I talked to Steve today. He wore me out. I'm tired just from that conversation. You know,
he can talk, can he? Steve can talk.
Well, yeah, but I don't think he can talk. I don't think he can talk as much as I can. I think if we had a contest, well, we'd be necking up. We'd be going back and forth. I think, you know, because I know I can. You know, I talk over people, under people, around people. I just talk. You know. Yeah. At least you're laughing.
Well, it's too bad you can't buzz over and see us. You can meet us over in on his island, and we'll have a cold mule.
I suggested that, but he told me I wasn't welcome. So, you know, it's okay. I guess he wants to be the only one to talk, and he doesn't want me to you know, take over the conversation.
He said you win hands down.
It's a joke.
I was hoping that Indian guy. You guys that were in the other chat room, did anybody here get the name of the Indian guy that came in right at the end of the chat? His name is Ray and Noodle something. Ray, RAYYANOODLE something. Handle or Ray and Noodle something. And I missed the end of it. I couldn't find the guy again. I wanted to subscribe to him. I'll see if he subscribed to me.
Michael says he's hungover. Went to a birthday party last night. Still trying to get my motor started. Good luck
I have the
with
same
that.
problem. Get out there drinking late at night. The next day, I don't feel like doing nothing. Hello, John Vasquez. How are you?
I'm over here. Hello, I'm over here, camera.
Hey, John Vasquez in the Philippines. John, where do you live? I'm just curious where you live.
There we go. My little sensor
I'm
on
sure
the camera
John told me
freaking
where
out.
you live. I can't remember names. I can't remember where everybody lives. I recognize names when people come in, but I don't remember where they say they lived or where they do live, what part of the Philippines they live in.
John Vasquez is in the Philippines somewhere.
Yeah, I see the flag, but I don't know where he's at. I forgot.
I'm
I know
sorry,
he's
John. I
told me
remember your
before.
name too, but I don't remember your location exactly. There's
John
John.
Lennon,
I
thank
hope.
you. That's David Jessup. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
David
in
Jessup. Yeah,
our feed early this morning. He came in, joined us. He said he was going to get some sleep and get some rest. He just wants to get better so we can get them damn tubes out of his nose and his mouth. They're using the
yeah.
tubes to take out the infection that they found inside of him. And he's trying to, he thought he was going to, he got the tubes out. He thought in 2 days he's going to walk out of there, or 3 days. He was ready to leave. And all of a sudden they said, hey, we need to take you back in. You have an infection we need to get rid of. And so they took
Yeah.
him back. He was having a light fever and a little infection had started. So we're treating him for it. But I guess the doctors decided that it wasn't good enough, the treatment they were giving him. They took him back, put him under the knife, and got rid of the bad area they thought was causing the fever. You know, when you take a blade into your intestine, whether it be small or large, there's a high probability that you're going to have an infection, internal infection. You know, when you stab into your poop tube, it's high probability of getting an infection. And also, who knows
So
how
much I
dirty
want to
the
say
ice
to
pick
that, Mike, but
was?
I'm not going to.
No, stay out of that one. Yeah, ice
That
pick
didn't
is 7
sound.
inches
That didn't
long.
sound right, man. That just didn't sound
I
right. I'm
know.
sorry.
That's why I didn't go there anymore.
You. um,
He took a
I mean,
7-inch ice pick into his liver also. And who knows where that ice pick had been. Don't go there either,
yeah.
Doug.
Well, he's lucky to be alive. No, if it went into his liver, he's lucky to be alive. So
Yeah.
he's very fortunate. Very, very
Yeah, they got him in
fortunate.
the liver and they got him in the small intestine. Two of the probably the
Yeah.
worst places you can take a blade.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
He's very, very fortunate.
Yeah.
And but
And
probably
then they didn't take him to the
going
hospital.
into
That was the bad part. He had grounds to sue the hell out of that police department. They processed him without listening to him. He was telling them I've been stabbed. And he was trying to tell them. And they arrested him, put him in the jail cell until they could review all the evidence before they even checked him for stab wounds.
well,
And
that's what
24
I'm saying.
hours.
It's not federal, but we have you always get a medical assessment. You do a visual search, which in common language is a strip search. Okay. And you're looking for stuff. You're looking for all kinds of stuff with that. And you guys can say whatever you want about that. And you do a medical assessment. That's part of intake screening. Part of doing an intake.
Zamboanga City. Okay.
And even the local PD should have protocol for when they do an intake. And yeah, they screwed the pooch on that one for sure.
Yep.
Okay, John, he's down there in Menden now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got to do something quick
Yeah,
here.
Steve, you and me both. That would have killed me too, probably.
Yeah.
I don't do well with pain anymore. I just give up. And you used to be able to handle a lot of pain. That's where all tattoos come from. I used to actually enjoy that kind of pain, but I can't deal with it now. I can't deal with the pain.
Don't use that.
What are you doing there, Mike?
I had to put some soap on a little stain on the sheet so that we could make sure we don't get tagged for $1,000 deposit.
I'm not touching that one either. I'm not touching that one either. I can't believe Charm let you even say that on camera.
No,
but,
MJ got in the bed with dirty feet. MJ climbed right up in the bed with his dirty feet.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's the story you're going with. Okay. If
well,
that's
look,
the
it's a
story you're
white
going
sheet.
with,
I got to show you. It's white sheets and white blankets. So yeah, I just don't. I told him. I said I don't want anything on this bed because I don't want it. We had something on.
I'm just teasing you. I'm the same way, man. I'm the same way.
Let it dry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So she got it out. I put the soap on it to get it out. Just dirt. Come right out.
So the girls didn't go with you. I thought the whole family was going on this trip.
We were going to, but we decided it would just be better to leave them at home. Just leave them there. MJ's a handful.
I agree with you for many reasons, but I thought that I didn't think Charm was going to allow that. I thought she was.
We often leave them there. We got the housekeeper there. Rosalind's always there, so she can take care of them,
Hey,
make sure they're good.
isn't that what I said? Isn't that what I said? That's what I said.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Keep 'em there. Better we leave them
sometimes the
there.
colonel knows what he's talking about. Sometimes
Exactly.
we know. Yeah,
Ray and Clones and Nursery. Hello, there you are.
there he is.
I'm
There
going to
he
do
is.
something here. I got to
There he
go.
is.
Okay.
Welcome,
Yeah, he's
Ray.
here.
Yeah.
I'm trying
So
to
what kind
get
of
over
nursery you got there, Ray? Or
nursery.
is that? Yeah, I mean, is that nursery like we talk about in the U.S. where you're selling plants and trees and stuff like
Oh, I
that, or is
can't
it
do it
nursery
from
because you
here.
got a lot of youngins? Yeah.
I'm going to go
Who
in right
knows?
now. Yep. He's from India. He probably has quite a farm going over there. A lot of the guys have big farms over there in India.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Well,
go in right now. I'm getting ready to go in and subscribe
Ray,
to him right now.
my channel is the Colonel's Chronicles, and
Yep.
Michael or Mike, his channel is it still is thriving in the Philippines? Just thriving Philippines. I can't remember.
Thriving Philippine Expat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Mike, and this is Doug.
That's what I meant
My
to
name
say.
is Mike Ram, and my name is Mike, and this is Doug talking to you in the gray shirt.
Yeah. You could just call me the Colonel. Makes it easier.
There you go. Give me
Yeah,
a
just
second
call me the
here.
Colonel. I love the USA. Well, that's good, Ray. Since we're both from the USA, we're both
Yeah.
veterans. We love the USA too, but we also love living in the Philippines. And it's Michael or Michael for the other gentleman on the screen. I was going to say the more handsome one, but I'm not so sure. He's got more hair than I got, though. Yeah. Well, I got hair too. It just isn't necessarily in the same places that yours is.
Yeah.
But mine,
Just a minute, guys.
my
I gotta turn on my
mine started
hotspot for my
receding
son.
here and then appearing on my back. So on my upper back, what can I say? It's just changing places. It's all good. Ah, Ray, you got a new channel. Okay, I'll try to get over there and subscribe to you when I get off of here. And you subscribe
I'm
to
trying to get it
mine,
right
and
now.
if you're visible,
Clones and Nursery. It's
Mike's and Doug's Adventures.
I'm getting there right now.
Steve.
It's Ryan. It's got a space in it. It's not all one word like his name comes up. It's Ryan, Rayyan.
Okay.
Clones, Clones, clones.
Yeah.
And Nursery. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, he's showing 2 Ys. We just lost you there, Mike. You just disappeared on us.
3.
There, you're back. Screen went black on your side, Mike. But now you're back.
I'm back now.
Oh,
okay.
Big news. Big news. I won't, hopefully, Lord willing, after tomorrow, I won't be rocking these anymore. They came in already. They came in early. Yeah, it was like 3 days.
Very nice.
Supposed to be 10 days. But they notified me tonight. I could have gone there tonight, but I didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
So
I'm just a second. I got Ray over here telling me something on here.
Is it Ryan or Rayan?
Rayan, Rayyan.
Yeah, but I'm asking him. I'm asking him if he pronounces it Ryan or Rayan. He said it doesn't exist. Two. I don't know what that means. Yeah, 2 Ys. 2 Ys. So it's Rayan.
Yeah, Rayyan. You can click on. Oh, you cannot. You got to have another phone.
Mike, I know how to spell it. I can spell. I just want to know how he pronounces it. I just want to see how he pronounces it. I think I like to pronounce people's names the way they want to pronounce it, because I had a guy today at Starbucks. I went to Starbucks. He wanted to call me Dough again. Dough. I love it. It's great. I said, you must be looking at my stomach. You're looking at my stomach calling me Dough. And I'm like, just think Douglas MacArthur. When I say Douglas MacArthur, then the light bulb goes on. Duh. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm going to start saying the Colonel. That's what I'm going to do. When I go to
I think he's saying
my name, the Colonel, and that'll really
Ryan. His name is Ryan. Ryan, Rayyan, Ryan. Ryan or
Well,
Ryan?
yeah, but how do you know that's how to pronounce it? That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ryan. It says two. I think he's saying two Y's. Rayyan. Ryan. Ryan.
Yeah, it has two Y's. I can see how it's spelled. I just want to know how to pronounce it correctly.
He said
Yeah,
yes,
Mick.
correct, Mike.
Yeah, Mick. I love it. I love it.
He says I love Los Santos. I don't
Where's
even know Los Santos.
Yeah, there's so many losses over here. I don't maybe he means Los Angeles. I think he
Maybe.
means Los Angeles.
Maybe.
I think he means Los
Yeah.
Angeles. Hey, they're doing the World Series now, right? So I haven't
I
been
believe they
following.
are.
I know Gino follows it. I missed his live if he went live. I don't think I watched it this morning. Yeah, I overslept and I missed it. If he went live, I missed it. But
Well, this
I
morning,
used to
did you go live this morning too? Early
me? No, I
or
went live
yesterday?
last night. I went,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
last evening. Yeah. Yeah, just and I actually was on there a lot longer than I expected. And yeah, it turned out to be a deal. We were just talking about different things, the typical subjects, and we were talking about road rage and beeping the horns
Yep.
here compared to Thailand and things like
Hello,
that, and
Multi Musa.
and we
How are
got on to
you?
jealousy. Yeah, we got on to jealousy. That's always a great topic in the Philippines. There he is,
Really?
Scott. Hey,
Man, Scott's in the
Steve,
house. Multi Musa,
Steve,
thank you for coming in.
yeah, Steve, if you're still there, that's who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Scott and Isa when I was thinking that Mike was going to visit. You were an
Yeah.
hour north of me. I was thinking of Scott and Isa. They're about an hour north of me, I believe.
Yeah. You were
So,
messing him up with Scuba Steve. You had Scuba
yeah,
Steve thinking he was in Iloilo, but he's not. He was in
yeah. Well,
Iloilo. Steve was
I
there
was
for like
thinking,
2 weeks
yeah,
visiting.
but it was before me though.
Yeah.
And yeah, yeah, Ryan, we're gonna check you out. Mike already went over and saw your channel. But
Yeah.
yeah, Scott, I told Steve, since Mike was going to go there to visit, I said, hey, I'll come up and visit both of you. Then I realized that my motorbike doesn't, it doesn't go over water too well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you
Scott
go.
just said he also subscribed to you, Ryan. Scott and Isa subscribed to you also.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be checking out your channel, Ryan, for sure. And we'll try to speak as simple of English as we can, and slower, so that you can understand what we're saying in
Mike,
here.
his English is probably better than yours, Mike. He's from
Yeah,
India,
for sure. Yeah,
you
I
know.
like the guys from India. I made him a moderator in my group, and I also made Musa a moderator in my group. Multi Musa, he's still here? Did you leave already?
I don't know.
I made him a standard moderator in my group, but he hadn't said anything again. But he said, I think
Mm.
the dude on the right never had a problem with wind ruining his hair.
That's funny. They just don't know. I'm always going to correct people. I'm not bald. I shave my head. I grow hair. I can grow as much hair as Mike has on his head. I just choose not to because I save money on shampoo. Now, granted, I spend it on shaving cream, but it's still cheaper than buying shampoo all the time. And it's so
Yeah.
much easier just to take that and just go like this. I'm done. I scrub it and I'm done.
They got that
But,
stuff called Nair. You can just go in there and rinse it off.
yeah, I think, I scratch my head enough. I think if I used that, I'd be scratching my head even more. But it'd
It
probably dry the
might
skin.
make you itch.
Although I'm so oily, it wouldn't hurt to have something that would dry out my scalp. But yeah, no, I'm actually not bald, everybody. Everybody thinks I am, but I'm actually not. I just don't like the way I look I'm so used to not having hair now that I don't like when I grow my hair, I just don't like the way I look. I look about 10 years older when I do that. And I
Yeah.
look old enough already. I don't need any help.
I only know one word, Ryan, in India, because if you go to my channel, you'll see that my daughter just represented your country in the
Yeah, that's
United
right.
Nations competition she
That's
was
right.
in. And I learned one word, namaste. Hello. That's what it means.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's saying,
Thank you.
Hindi is the language, which is the national language of India. And actually, Ryan, I actually knew that, and I'm sure Mike did too. Mike's been around the world, and I've been around the world too, or a lot of it anyway. And actually, I've been all around it.
I have a distributor that distributes my products now that I sell. He distributes in India for me, my pool products for swimming pools.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve says you can wear a wig and have any style you want. Scott says you would not believe the amount of older bald guys in Pampanga. I can only imagine.
And I guarantee you they got a young girl on their arm. Yeah.
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 It's amazing.
I've been through there. I've been through Pampanga.
That's right, Ryan. Hello.
Angly on the bus. And I stopped to change buses because I was on my way to Longapo, but I didn't go into Angley's and I didn't stick around. Although there was somebody in Pampanga that wanted to meet me, but I was like, nah, I'm okay. I'm good. Let me just keep going to Longapo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I start, when I go to that neck of the woods, I was over in Pampanga working with Sutherland Global for a long time, the call center. I did testing over there for a week straight. And then I went up to Angeles. I had a guy tell me, "Oh, I can get you in Angeles. I know the hotel owners, blah, blah, blah." So we were going to try to get product in the hotels over there. And nothing, not one sale. Wasted 2 days of my life. I haven't been back.
Yeah. Wow.
Nothing over there.
Ryan says that's my local language word, namely, is it Telugu?
Telugu.
I don't know if I'm saying that right, Ryan. You have to correct me if I'm wrong. Josh Wilson is in the house.
Yeah, hello, Josh.
Thumbs up. There you go.
I gotta make Josh. I gotta make Josh a moderator too. Josh is a regular supporter of our channel. He supports the school. We have a issue after the typhoon with damages to the school, and we're waiting on the teacher. The one teacher is now in General Santos, the instructor that also handles the maintenance and repair of the school, and he's in General Santos right now with the athletic group. All the athletes from junior or elementary school and high school. He's over there with them right now, representing Masbate. And I posted a little small video of him on my Facebook groups that I'm in, so everybody could see that Masbate is represented over in General Santos. Boy, did they have a hell of a track and field over there! Wow. And I don't think our runner, or even our very fastest runner.
Nope. Yeah, you're freezing up again, Mike, but you're okay.
Yeah. I can hear it in the voice. I think it's yours. Your mouth
froze again,
open.
Mike.
Yeah, yours. Yeah. Scott says, I go in there to see friends and family. Isa has cousins there. Okay, nice. That's why he goes into Angeles, because Isa's cousins are there. Do they work there, or Scott? Do the girls work there in Angeles? Or are they just Mario Beretta Alongapo? Boy, Dick McJerk. I'm going to make you a moderator for sure. You know what? You know my old stomping ground when I was in the military. When I first came here in 1990, we pulled into Subic, and it was like Barrio Barreto was like the place they told us not to go. You drive through on the tricycle, you go to Barrio Barreto, you start seeing the bars.
Again, Mike.
It's dropping again?
Yeah.
They have a grocery store there. Okay. I was making a comment to Dick McJerk. I know that's not his real name, but he's probably been going to Barrio Barreto longer than me. I went in 1990. I went back in 91. I think that's you, Doug. You're popping in and out now.
No, you were freezing up. Now you froze again with your mouth open. Now you're back. Yeah, now you're back. Now you're back.
I know the Barrio Barreto though, because the first time I went into Barrio Barreto, I couldn't believe my eyes. I look up on the balcony downstairs. They're shooting pool. There's about 8 girls shooting pool in one room, and then the 2 on the balcony, they weren't shooting pool. They had their balls out.
Yeah, I keep seeing
Josh
Mike
says he hasn't seen me freeze. Doug, it's you.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think it was only since Scott came in and everything started going crazy.
I don't like Angeles City either. I don't like that city. To me,
um,
I don't go there. I don't go there, period. I'm married. I have a beautiful woman I'm married to right here. My son here. I have two other daughters, and there's no need to go into Angeles at all. I have nothing. I didn't leave nothing ever back in that town. And actually,
hey,
Subic, I've been
listen,
back in Subic. I went to see the monkeys one time. We drove through there. There's monkeys all over the roads up there now. It used to be,
I I didn't see any when I was there, but
really.
I was, yeah, but I
You got to go
mainly
up
was on
towards
the
up in the
along the
hills.
coast side. Yeah,
You got to go
but
like you're going up, like you're going to go to Barrio Barreto.
yeah.
Go up and
Well,
around the hill up there, and you come down, and then there's monkeys up on top hanging out in the trees there. Lots of them.
yeah, yeah. I obviously didn't go over to that section. I guess I just went to the waterfront where the Subic Bay sign was and everything, and
Ah,
uh,
yeah,
that zone, the free zone or whatever. And but yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm single, but I have no need to go hang out in Angeles City. That's not my thing. It's just like
yeah.
everybody asks me. I'm on Panay now. Oh, you going to Boracay? I'm like, yeah, someday I might
Wow.
go, but am I like chomping at the bit to go there? No. I lived on the beach in Thailand. What's Boracay got that I didn't experience in
Nothing.
Thailand? Nothing.
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 Nothing but more strict
You know?
rules. You can't cut gas in Boracay without getting a fine. Boracay is
What?
like one of those places. Yeah, Boracay's got such strict rules now. You're not supposed to even move grains of sand other than with your feet. You can't build a sandcastle in Boracay. Okay.
Really? What do
Yeah.
the kids
And
do then?
God forbid you have a child there with a diaper and you take the diaper off and bury it in the sand. You're
Well,
going to
I don't
jail
want.
for life.
I Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want. I hate that anyway. I hate finding the diapers on the beach, man. I can't stand
Yeah,
that.
I know.
You know,
Oh
walking along
man.
early in the morning, you got that diaper sitting there. We talk about, yeah, that's disgusting, man. I got no. And I had 4 kids. I never did that. Now I ain't gonna lie and say
Yeah.
I never burned them because we used to burn. They would burn for days, and Pampers, and they burn forever. She ain't supposed to be burning them.
Dick says if you drive through SBMA toward the Morong Gate, you will see many monkeys. That's where they're at. You know what they
I
used to
never
do with
saw
the
them.
monkeys over there, Doug? I
Yeah.
know Dick could tell us what they used to do with the monkeys. I don't know if I want to say it on YouTube. I might get in trouble. You ever see that?
I,
What's
I'm
it
not a
called? A
member of PETA.
guillotine? You know what a
I
guillotine
know.
is?
I know exactly what a guillotine is, and I'm not even
Okay.
French.
Turn a guillotine sideways like a
Yeah.
table. Don't make it go
Okay.
vertical. Have it
Okay.
horizontal and then
Yeah.
open it up.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's not go there
Hey.
anymore. We're done. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Uh, Scott says, I live on the water every day. Yep. Scott's beautiful on the water, isn't it? Josh says, nobody films monkeys in the wild. I've seen a random one in a cage or on a leash. Yep.
Well, I filmed them when I was in Thailand, but I deleted. I don't have it anymore. But yeah, I took video of monkeys in Thailand.
You
But
guys want to see a monkey? I got one just down the way from my house. There in Masbate. My neighbor has one. One of our relatives. He's got a monkey on a chain up on a log up there.
hey,
Runs around up there. He feeds it, takes care of it, but they're not. It's not legal to do. You're not allowed to have
yeah,
monkeys.
the first house I rented in the Philippines, right down the path from the house, they had a monkey in a cage there, and he was unique because he was a one-legged monkey. He was
Wow.
missing one part of one leg, and he
Wow.
just hang his name. What was his name? Had a, what was his name? Moi Moi. Monkey's name was
Boy,
Moi
boy.
Moi. And I used to go by. I used to start giving him fruit and stuff when I go by because it never looked like the people living there were taking care of him. And
Wow.
for the life of me, I don't know what he did for water. He had no water dispenser, no water dish in there.
Huh.
I don't know how he survived. They must have been giving him water somehow. But I would
Yeah.
go by and I'd give him fruit and stuff like that. And it was funny the girl there, he didn't like the girl. I don't know if it was the long hair or something, but something just antagonizing. He'd start squealing, screaming. But I'd go up there. I was like his
Oh,
best friend. He loved me. Yeah, he was hilarious. But man, when he saw the
Josh
golf,
says
oh
Indiana
my goodness.
Jones. Steve says he has diapers in his ground on his property. Yeah, I've got a few on my ground too. I mean, I raised three
Yeah,
kids there. Yeah, there's a few diapers somewhere around there. Or mostly the
yeah,
dogs dig them up and they drag them down to the beach and somebody burns them, you know? The
yeah.
dogs in our neighborhood are horrendous for diapers. They
Well,
love to dig
back
up diapers.
hey, back in the day when I was dirt poor, living in central Pennsylvania, I had a burn barrel back behind the house, and this is in a residential area. But I burned them suckers all the time. I mean, I had no
Yeah.
money. I had 4 kids, and two
You
kids
know
in
what's
diapers at
better?
the
Let
same
me tell you what's
time.
better than burning them, Doug. What's really better than burning a diaper? The pee-pee diapers is good. You cut the cloth and you dump out the uh, swollen pellets into your potting soil or into your garden. Okay. Then they will eventually, the water will come out of them into the ground. Then when it rains, they fill up with water again and they hold water around your plants and they really help your garden tremendously to maintain
That's a good
moisture
idea.
in your
Yeah, and
garden and your pots
it
too,
should
your
aerate
potted
the
plants.
it should yeah, and it keeps the soil aerates the soil too, I guess, because it's
Yep.
yeah, that sounds like a
Spaces.
good idea. I never tried that.
It's a fantastic
Never.
idea. Use it. Your garden will love
Well,
you for it.
I think you ought to
Write
use the
that
poopy
down.
ones too.
You could use them, I guess.
Hey, if they
You
can
know what
do
I'm
it in
going to start
Vietnam, you
doing?
can do it.
I'm going to
If
start
they
doing
can do
as
it
the
in
Indians used to do, like I learned when I was a kid. The Indians used to grow corn. They used to bury fish guts at the bottom with their corn seed, in their garden. And I'm going to
hey,
start
if
doing it. I got
you
lots of
do
fish
that,
guts.
hey, it's nothing if you wanna have a beautiful rose bush. You catch your carp and throw your carp in that hole that you dig in the bottom of it, plant your rose bush
Yeah,
because it's they thrive off the bone meal and
yeah.
the fish bones and stuff like
Fish
that.
corn meal,
Yeah, ain't
exactly.
nothing wrong with that. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Ray says, I'm waiting to figure out what we are talking about before I chime in. Ray in the Philippines. Ray, we're talking
He's an
about,
expert at stuff.
and Ray's an expert on this one, I guarantee you. We're talking about diapers.
Yeah.
Come on,
Ray,
chime
Nair,
on in,
Huggies,
Ray.
and monkeys.
And monkeys and brains, as
I always
Scott put it. Brains.
I I
We're
thought the
talking about
monkeys were,
brains.
in Thailand. I thought that was my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, and she was the monkey. But
When I first came to the Philippines, I used to look at all the I go, we drive through Subic. I only was in Subic area, Longapo, Barrio, Barreto, that area, right? And as I'm riding through there on the tricycle, we'd always make the tricycles have competition races, to get us back to the
yeah,
base the quickest or whatever. But anyway,
yeah.
when we're just cruising to go out in town, just go have a cold beer, I used to look and I'd see all of the Filipino ladies squatting on their hind legs and sitting next
Hey,
to each
David.
other and picking out lice out of their hair. And I was like,
Yeah,
wow, what does that remind me of? You know,
the monkeys. Yeah, the monkeys in the zoo. Yeah,
exactly. They
yeah.
line up, they pick each
I
other's
said the
hair
same
all
thing.
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done it
Hey,
before? But you
John
got
Lamb
no
says
hair.
he's headed to Bethlehem, PA now. Yeah, you're heading towards where near where my son lives. He lives over that direction. Yeah.
Yeah. You missed the
Never
Ray.
put Nair on a
Josh
monkey
says, Ray,
or a diaper.
Nair, Huggies and monkeys. Yeah, we were talking about Ray. Maybe we could help you out. I know you're an expert at this one. Because your head is bald, just pick up a tube of Nair. You want it to shave no
Yeah.
more. You save razors. You just Nair
Yeah.
your head, wash it
Hey,
off, good to go for
David
another month.
Jessup's in the house. How you doing, Dave?
Hello, David.
Yeah.
So, but we're talking about plants like PP also, according to Steve. At Ray,
I,
Nair,
you must be.
Huggies, and monkeys. You got it?
I'm
That's what
not
we're talking
touching
about
that,
tonight.
Ray. I'm not touching that one, Ray.
John
You
Lamb says,
stink.
I'm heading to Bethlehem now. Ray said, I never put there on a monkey or a diaper.
Hey, I want a trunk monkey. That's what I want for my next vehicle.
Oh,
I hope
hello,
it comes
David
with a trunk
Jessup.
monkey.
Scott says, hi, David.
If you haven't seen those videos about the trunk monkey, that's the most hilarious stuff I've ever seen. I died laughing watching it. You need a trunk
I'm
puncture.
dying laughing at Ray's next comment. I'm not even going to read it out loud. Everybody can read it for themselves.
That's why I said that's why I said I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that one. He wants to. That's like choking the chicken, and I'm not touching that either.
Yep. Ray needs a monkey for his apartment. He can teach it to drink mules. Ray, I didn't show it to you, Ray. There's a monkey right down the street by my other property down there where my Queen Charm is sitting. The house, not my brother-in-law's house, but the house next door. If we had gone there, if you had looked over to the left as we're driving down the sidewalk, you would have seen the monkey there. They have a monkey there.
Yeah. And Josh, I want to say something to that, Josh, but I won't because it'll just get me in trouble. But I'm just dying to say what I want to say, but I can't. That's funny.
I know. David's in the house. He said, "Hi, Scott. Yeah. Hi, Ray." Ray says, "Hey, David." 1-star flag says, "Yeah, they called kutos and basay and lice." Yeah, he's in the house. We already said hi to him.
Say hi to me too, David. I'm not a bad person.
Charm said hi, David. Charm's sitting over here next to me. She's watching my live feed. Steve says, "Hey, 1-star. Hey, Steven. Kutos. Hey, Scuba." And John Lennon saying, "Just do beer snack commercials." Was Ray? Wait a minute. Ray was doing beer snack commercials. I saw that. I read that on his live feed. David said, "Hi, Charm." Right, Ray? You were doing beer snack commercials on your live feed.
I upset David. I can't get a hello out of him.
You didn't upset him. He's grinning. Scuba Steve says, "Hello, Charm and MJ." Yeah, MJ, he was so tired tonight, guys. Already. I had his cousin, John Lloyd, carried him back here. John Lloyd's got a better back than I have, and I don't want to hurt my back any worse than it's hurting already. I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow and complain to him about my back, about my anxiety, my ringing in my ear driving me freaking wacko nuts, I get no relief from it. So anyway, I hope my appointment goes well tomorrow.
There we go. Hi, Colonial. That's close enough, David.
You gotcha. Hey, you call him Colonial.
Hey, David, we hope that you're on the mend and everything works out all right for you there, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah.
Well, I was talking to but I was talking to James and Karen, and I was talking to James, and I told him that we got our Starlink Mini coming, and evidently he had registered his, or Niels had registered it in the U.S. before he gave it to James. Then James registered it in the Philippines to save him.
That's okay, David.
Save himself $300. So that's why I think I'm going to let David register mine there and I'll pay for the $50 per month, 50 gigabyte plan.
There, you mean in the U.S.?
In the U.S., yeah. I'll give him my credit card number. He can register my Starlink under my name with my debit card from my bank, and then he can sign me up for the $50 per month roaming plan, and I'll sign up for like 3 months in a row and just do recurring bill payment. And then I will change it to the Philippine address, and I will up it to the unlimited Wi-Fi. And that way I won't get tagged with a $300 fee for buying it in the US and bringing it to the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
when it comes time for me, Mike, you can talk me through all that. Because I'm probably gonna get one eventually. I'm gonna have to get one eventually. But
I think the Mini's the best bet.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ray says I'm back and forth.
Back. Still dealing with live stream fallout. Yeah, Ray, I kind of expected that, brother. I
figured every time he gets on live feed, he needs to figure out some way to do a live feed without her knowing he's going live feed. He can't chat on his channel without getting his ass ripped every time he does. You know?
Yeah.
Josh says Ray 1 and Frank ? Hi, new person in our room. Condensed reality says old white guys in the Philippines is susaf, especially when they're with young women. Where are you from, Condensed? I'm just curious because this is something a troll or a bot would say, just trying to stir up the pot.
Yeah, and condensed. My immediate gut response to that is, hey, that's their business. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
those old white guys'
that's their.
business. They can do it. If they want the young girls, let them have them. It's a
Yeah, I
two
mean,
way street. The young girls want the
yeah,
guys' money, they'll be with them. The old girls
yeah,
the old guys want to pay for the young girls, let them have them. My wife's
yeah,
42 years old, guys. She's not
and
some young 18-year-old pup. I have a
she's a
regular
baby.
woman in my life. Yeah,
She's a baby, Mike.
still baby. I
Charm
know,
is
42.
Charm's still a baby. Come on.
Yeah.
No.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for a comment. I was waiting
She's
for a
right here
comment.
listening to you guys.
You gotta
uh,
remember, Charm, and us
condensed
old guys'
reality.
eyes. You're still a youngster.
Condensed reality. We're good with the creepy guys, but not the old name you put on there. Okay. I just try to keep my channel clean. I don't want Facebook or YouTube coming and banning me. And I do have moderators who don't like that word either. But
Yeah,
I set my
and
channel up so you guys can pretty much say anything you want. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, we don't like the last word you typed in there. So please refrain from that.
yeah,
Okay. I appreciate it.
and honestly, it's only creepy if the girls consider it creepy. If they're okay with
Ooh,
it, what's the problem?
yeah.
I mean, that's a Western type thinking. Whatever. So,
Okay.
well,
Goodbye, dude.
you know what to do there, Mike, and
He's
or
out of
I'll
here.
do
I'm going to add him as a moderator.
it.
Condensed
Yeah.
reality. I got to add him as a moderator.
Uh, anyway, yeah,
Okay, guy. He can go F someone else's channel because he's been timed out for 86,000 seconds. One
there you
whole
go.
day. Let him come back in a
Yeah.
day if he wants to come back, and I'll ban him again. Oh boy, what an idiot, huh? Here we are trying to get along with him, and he comes in with this stupidity,
Yeah.
Dumbass guy. He's
Well,
gone. Why did I remove him? Because if I
listen.
don't remove him, YouTube will remove me. You see what he's
Hey,
typing in there?
No, I don't.
yeah. I understand the
There you go.
thinking about the older guys with the younger ladies because that's typical Western American thinking. But the reality of it is, for a lot of Americans, even if they're like dating a younger lady in the U.S., everybody's like, "Oh, can you believe that?" It's usually the ladies doing starting it, and then the guys are going along with it because they want to appease their wives. But inside, later on, they're going up to that guy, "Yo, man, how'd you get her? Yeah, yeah, you go good, man. You go, boy. Yeah, good." But not in front of their wife. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, "Oh, that's awful, man. You're robbing the cradle. What are you doing?" It's just
And you know,
perspective.
Doug, I'm
Culture's
looking at
different here.
this condensed reality. He's been in YouTube for a year. He has 749 subscribers. He knows
Yeah,
better than to pull that crap on anyone's channel. He's trying to get your channel, my channel, blocked. That's what
Sorry,
he's
not
trying to
yeah,
do.
looking for anything.
yeah.
Yep, that's
Well,
what he
one
was trying
star
to
says
do.
the condensed is just an AI generated channel. Yeah,
Yeah, he may be. Oh, Dave Jessup said the nurse came in, so I missed a few things. You didn't miss much. We just had a clown come in here using the F word, uh, trying to get my channel looked at, and he got put into timeout pretty quick. So I don't know what happened. I looked at his, somebody, you guys see the comment still? The one where it says
yeah.
message deleted, and then underneath it says FFF. You see that, Doug?
No more.
Okay.
You took that off. That was taken
Okay.
off. I'm all the way
Yeah, I
down
took it
to
off.
David Jessup saying that the
Yeah,
nurse
sorry,
came
the
in
nurse
and
came
I
in.
missed some things.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
didn't miss much, David. We're just talking. Some clown came in and a bot and tried to hurt our channel. But he got put in a little timeout for at
yeah.
least 24 hours.
He was
Clown.
talking about David. He was talking about the older white guys being with the younger ladies over here.
Yeah,
You know,
jealous guy.
and
Probably he came over
yeah,
here and he can't even get a girlfriend, or
who
he
knows?
wants to come over here, but who knows? He's a sicko guy. So,
Oh, this is the
yeah,
guy. We back now in.
I did go view deleted and it came back up.
This is the guy we watched this afternoon.
Who is that? Axel TV? What is him?
I think he back in USA already.
I don't
This
Yeah,
know
guy.
who that guy is.
Mine didn't show as deleted. They just disappeared.
Yeah, I deleted him.
Yeah.
Deleted. Yeah, view deleted. No need to view deleted. It'll pop up again. I hit view deleted and it came up, and it didn't go back away, and I can't make it go away again. So it's just sitting there on my channel, but it'll go away.
Yeah, I don't have that option, but anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
when it's your channel, you will. We tried to
oh,
get
okay.
the Colonel on tonight, guys, and for some reason we kept freezing up. He would freeze up, I would freeze up. I went to the hotel Wi-Fi, and still his channel was locking up. And so we decided to stop the live feed. We tried my channel and we're able to stay on and no problems. I wonder if we should
All right, come on
get
now.
everybody on your channel.
We had problems, but just not as much. You were
Yeah,
you were freezing up too.
I was freezing
So
up too. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But part of that, I need to get Wi-Fi here, and I think once I get Wi-Fi here, my issues will
Yep.
go away. I'm doing straight globe internet. You know, it's cheap.
One of the guys I was in here talking to did the exact same thing with the VA as I'm doing. And he had the exact same doctors I have in Makati Medical. He talked to the same exact doctors.
Well, I told you I
So
had the same doctor for the hearing.
yeah, me
I had the
too.
same person. Yeah, same clinic,
Paredes.
same doctor. Hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
that's cool.
later that day, I had to go down the street to another one at a different. That was about my knees, and
Yeah.
I've never been in a hospital like that. It was truly an old Filipino hospital, and it was in a Spanish architecture style building, and it started with an A, the something medical center. But I walked in there, and I'm like, the reception was just like a little school desk, and two young people sitting there with a logbook. And I just like, okay, this is truly old school hospital right here. And yeah, I went into that doctor's office, and yeah, that was interesting. I felt like I was third world, maybe fourth world there, and that was interesting. But nice doctor, nice lady, you know.
Yeah. Some of these
She
buildings you go in here, some of the buildings I've been in here, like even the MBI building, you know, it smells musky and old,
yeah,
very old.
yeah.
They still
Well, that's
use
what
the
I
old
felt.
buildings.
Yeah, that's what I felt when I went to Bacolod, the city. I just felt like I was in an old city, but apparently I was in the
Yeah.
wrong places because I watched Mike from Canadian Beaver, and he's going over there to a new lander or to a Landers and all these nice areas in Bacolod. I'm like,
Oh,
I didn't see any of that. I saw an old rundown city, except
yeah. An old rundown city down the
I was
main
staying at
street.
Park Inn. What's
And the
that?
bar I went in was like a 2-story. You walk up these rickety old steps, wood steps, going upstairs to go to the bar. An old building.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, I
remember
don't
seeing
know
any of the
about that.
Landers or SNR, any of that kind of crap. Oh, they've
Yeah,
remodeled it. I'm sure they're growing bigger and bigger. Uh,
yeah. Scuba Steve
Steve
says,
said,
Mike.
Mike, I undid the message by accident, but
Oh,
that's
okay.
okay. I don't think it undid. If you see it still, Steve, just go and click on it and delete it. You can delete it again. And One Star
One
says,
star.
just set your expectations of what you will
Mhm.
allow or not. So I pretty much allow anyone to talk in here, but when they start cussing, blatant cuss words for no reason, out they go. You guys can just
Yeah, because
boot the hell out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, your kids are watching too.
Yeah,
Possibly. And
cussing's not tolerated.
your daughters are subscribed to my channel, so
Yeah,
you got to be
yeah, my
respectful
daughters
of
do.
people. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Our
I mean,
channels aren't
I
we don't do
seriously
adult
doubt your
only
daughters
dirty
are going to be
stuff.
watching. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
ever expect your daughters would be watching my boring channel, but just in case, I would
they go
want
to
to be
give you
respectful
likes.
to everybody.
They go on to give you likes and say hi. They do.
Ah,
Micah does
Frank
all
and
the time.
Phil.
I
Yeah,
did, friend.
we had to do that. We had to do that, Frank.
This is Eli. He says, "Who timed somebody out for 86 seconds?" I did, Eli, because the guy wouldn't stop cussing in here, saying
Oh, I
the
thought
F
that was
word,
Frank and
so
Phil.
got rid of him. Hello,
Friend
JJ.
and
Friend is Eli.
Okay, I read that wrong.
Yeah. He was
My
asking who timed
hopefully
somebody out. I
hopefully
did.
hopefully my new glasses will correct some of this vision problems I'm having here.
Yeah, I guess. Let's just
It
let it go,
won't let
Steve.
me
It'll be
remove it.
gone. I removed it. It came back because somebody said view it, but it's not being viewed by everybody. Only those who
Hello,
clicked on it to view
JJ.
it. Then our mods will see it.
JJ Coors. Hello, everyone. Yeah,
One star
it's
says,
all good. Yep.
one
good.
star says most trolls come out right out of the gate with a diaper poop filled comment almost every time. Okay. We already talked about the
Yeah.
diaper thing. Maybe he just decided to join in, throw the old man comment in there, you know?
Yeah, I like that. I like that way that you said that, one star. That's very euphemistic. Yeah, diaper poop filled comment. I mean,
Yeah.
I couldn't have said that better myself. That's great. I love it. I couldn't have thought of that one.
Eli just tightened him out for 86,000 seconds again. I got him for 24 hours and Eli just got him again.
That's funny.
Yeah, he saw his comment. Good job. So maybe we can ban the guy. I think the longest you can do is 86,000, 24 hours. That's it.
Yeah, Eli, we saw that. That's great. You timed him out more.
See, why is my sim just switched sim?
Now, where
it
are
went
you
from
from,
sim
Eli?
1 to sim 2.
Where's Eli from?
Eli?
You're starting to freeze up again, Mike, off and on.
Am I? I think my Wi-Fi just jumped. Like back to my data. It said sim 1 to sim 2.
Okay, Eli, you're in the Philippines. What part of the Philippines? That's 7,000 and some islands here. Yeah, I'm down here. I'm down here in Panay and Iloilo there. Eli, where are you at in the Philippines? Mike's just happens to be in. Oh, he missed out on the other kind. He's from Pampanga. We were talking about Pampanga earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I went through there. It's probably been 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I went through Pampanga. Maybe it's been longer than that. No, it hasn't been longer than that. 3 or 4 months ago. But anyway, well, yes, 86,000 is
Sorry about
longest.
that.
But if they return the next day, it's just best to hide them permanently, in my experience. That's what one star says.
Yep.
Yeah, nice, nice.
We'll just hide him permanently. Yeah, the guy's a clown. That way the trolls will be eliminated one by one. We can eliminate them.
Yeah.
JJ is saying hi to everybody,
Eli,
guys.
I was just taking the bus through Pampanga. I stopped in the Dao bus station but then went south to along a
Lone Star, Victory Liner. One 5-star. 5-star or Victory Liner?
No, going there, I wasn't on either one of them. I want to say I was on Bataan. But leaving the Longapo, I took Victory back to Manila.
Okay. Yeah, I know those.
Yeah.
JJ says Mike's getting closer to 1,000 subs. I think I'm over. I might be close to 700 something now.
No, I'm wrong, Mike. I took Partis down to. I think I took Partis down to Dao.
Okay.
Or no, wait, hold on a second. No, I was on Florida. Because I just hopped on a bus. I just hopped on a bus that was going that direction, and I'm pretty sure it was a Florida bus. And but I took Victory when I left Longapo. Because I walked to their Victory terminal and went out that way. And that was actually a quick trip back to Manila. I was really surprised.
Yeah, I haven't been back. We went to a resort up there. What was that resort in Pampanga we went to? We went about 5 years, 6 years, 7 years ago to a resort up there. We were invited to a resort because our brother-in-law was getting married and they were doing their reception up there at the resort. Yeah, he was given the ticket free by his boss, remember?
Yeah, Ernani, but that's Ella's birthday.
Yeah, 704 subs already, guys. Thank you so much. Wow, we're working towards that 1,000 mark. And I haven't done that.
One more day, JJ.
I haven't done the AdSense yet.
I'm picking up my new glasses tomorrow, JJ. I hope.
Yep. You'll get them glasses replaced. I'm going to buy a new pair. I want to buy a new pair somewhere soon because I can't even see all these freaking things I'm wearing. Well, I just take them off. I can see out of my regular eyes.
I'm just curious, Mike. I put on my new glasses and we go live together. You might turn out to be a girl. I don't know. I'm thinking you're a guy, but
Yeah.
Hey, Charm, that's the better. That's definitely the better looking mic right there. Yeah. I don't need my new glasses to recognize the better looking of the two.
Yeah.
She's hiding.
Anyway.
Charm,
Yeah.
you don't need to hide at all. You got nothing to be ashamed of.
She's tired.
Look at oh my god. Mike, come on, man.
Eli says, why wouldn't anyone want to buy a car made by Apple? He got some good jokes. He's got a lot of jokes. He's got the Daddy Jokes book out, I guarantee you. Why wouldn't
I wouldn't buy
anyone
a
want
car
to buy
made
a
by
car
Apple.
made by Apple?
I wouldn't. Ain't no way in the world. Can't
Because it
stand
doesn't
Apple.
have Windows. It's a Mac. It doesn't have Windows.
I love it.
I
That's
told you he had
great.
lots of jokes. This guy's got a bag
That's
full of jokes.
great.
He's always popping jokes on here.
That's a good one. I like
Because
that. I like
what
that.
Eli does, Eli wants to get up. What's your ranking right now, Eli? What do you rank right now? Are you at the top yet?
Yeah, he's number 3.
I know. I'm gonna pin that one. He says,
That
"Mom Charm
was
is
good.
always hiding from the camera." What kind of barangay captain does that? Huh? You want to be a barangay captain?
That's why I don't want to run.
Okay, then we're not going to run. Then not running. I'm going to talk her out of it before the year goes by. Before this next year goes by, she doesn't need to run. They better find a different candidate. We don't have
Hey,
time.
Mike, it's either barangay captain or mayor. Oh, I said governor, mayor. I think there's a mayor in the Philippines of some city that's a foreigner. I think he's an American guy. I think.
Really? No, you cannot.
He's the mayor.
No, not unless you get citizenship. You can only run for political office if you are a Philippine citizen. You can't vote either unless you're a citizen.
I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you that it was
You're
put
talking
out
about
there.
the
There's a foreigner that's a mayor.
Chinese lady in Tarlac.
Yeah.
That's who you're talking about.
No.
Yeah, she was a mayor. She was a mayor of
No,
Tarlac.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't think that's what this guy was talking about because it was a guy. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he Chinese?
Ray can Google that. Ray can chat GTP and Google that and
yeah, Ray, can you Google that for us, please? Yeah. Ray's good with Google. One Star says it's probably a good idea, Mom Charm. You got your hands full already. Just his 2 pesos. And I agree. You got your hands full. You don't need to be dealing with that.
She's got to deal with you, Mike. So that's a full-time job in and of itself.
And a half. Full and a half. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm joking. I hope she knows I'm joking. Charm is captain.
Charm is captain. Find the illegal fishing boat.
Rebuild the boat with the money.
Rebuild the bridge with the money.
Somebody wants you to get whacked, Mike. Start turning into an illegal fishing boat. You're going to get whacked. You're going to disappear.
There's a barangay captain right now. He's over in Bye-Bye. Just a couple barangays away from us. We go fishing out there near his area. And every time he sees a legal fishing boat out there, he sends a boat out and he arrests the captain of the boat. He gets him every time. He says, stay the hell out of my water. This is his water. Yeah. The barangays are responsible for the water out as far as they can see. They're 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers straight out. That's the barangay's responsibility. If they see an illegal fishing boat, they're supposed to go out and stop them. And they don't do it.
But he's in the position to do it so that if he does it, they can get mad at him, but he's within his authority. If you did it, or whatever, they're going to be like, who are you?
Yeah, exactly. They would nail my ass.
Yeah.
They already, they know I've done my share of complaining because the old mayor we had, I was sitting in Gina Lopez's office. You know who Regina Lopez is?
The name, but I only know the name. I've heard the name.
She used to be in charge of DE&R. Before that, she was the head. Okay. They owned ABS-CBN. They owned a TV channel. I was sitting in her office at ABS-CBN discussing with her illegal fishing in the Philippines in Balut. and she called the mayor up directly. And boy, I ain't never heard a guy lie so badly in my whole life. That guy did nothing but lie. And there was 20
Yeah.
people in the room had just watched 9 videos that I showed. I had them on my laptop. We hooked
Yeah.
my laptop up to their big screen TV, and we had a
And he's
whole
like, that
table
never
full of
happens.
people.
That never happens here. No, I would
Never.
know about that. That's not happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never. Only cyanide fishermen. Just a few, maybe
Yeah.
a couple dynamite. Never the illegal fishing zippers. No, mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
at
Yeah.
50,000 a pop, paying him. Of course, he's going to say that. You know,
Hey,
her 1 million meant nothing to him. He didn't even take
yeah.
the boat out one time. Not once
Hey,
did he ever take the
Eli
boat out.
says Eli says he has a dad book, a dad jokes book out.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eli
That's got
says
to be
it's very
funny.
dark. Are you in
Yeah.
brownout, Eli? You have blackout there or brownout? But I wish they would stop the illegal fishing. It's just getting ridiculous. I was out there.
Well,
I posted a video. It's on YouTube. And Filipino
well,
authorities watch YouTube channels. They
they
do
should
watch it.
they should learn from Thailand. When you go out there and you just net everything and you keep everything, you keep going out, you're not going to catch anything. And that's what's
That's right.
happening in Thailand too.
Yeah.
They just they go out there and they scoop up everything they can scoop up. So when the next guy comes along, well, they got to wait for the fish to decide to come through again because there's nothing
Yeah.
there. I used to fish off the pier in Phuket down in Rawai, and you were hard pressed to ever catch a decent fish, no matter. And I have surf rods, so I can cast them way out there, and it's just
Can't
too
catch nothing.
difficult because they throw it, and this used to get me. Talk about being inconsiderate. I would fish from the pier, and then you have these old Thai guys come up with their little nets, their little throw nets, and you're casting out. And then they go like underneath your line, and they're doing their little throw nets, and I'm looking at them like, "Gee, thanks, dude. I'm definitely not going to catch any fish now because you just cast your net in there. One, you're going to catch everything that's there and scare everything else away." And I'm just looking at him,
But
and
the
then
thing is, he can't cast his
he
net as far as your line. You can cast way out there. He
no,
can
but
only
it's a
throw like 10 feet.
you're missing my point. It's a courtesy thing.
Uh,
You don't throw a net underneath somebody's fishing line. And
yeah.
because then what they do in Thailand, they go out there with the net. They're weighted at the bottom, but it's not like the fancy nets we have in the U.S. So they then jump in and they put their goggle, they go all the way down, they scoop up the bottom of the net, and then they bring it all up so they don't lose any fish. They're not using gill nets; these are just throw nets. And yeah, and
The
then
cast net? They use their
I
cast
saw
net?
him. Yeah, I saw him do it. I saw him. The same guys do it to some Thai guys. Oh, I thought we were going to have a. I thought there was going to be a death because those guys they let him know, and I'm just looking like, hey, thanks guys, appreciate that. But they let him know, hey, dude, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah.
It's just inconsiderate. We're out here fishing from the pier, and you're going underneath our lines with a cast net, and then diving down in. It's no way. It's
Right.
crazy.
Uh,
Yeah, I seen some crazy stuff there.
do I have any moderators? 1 star. Can you pin at Friend Elliott channel at the bottom so people can go to his YouTube channel and subscribe to him? I appreciate it. You ask a question, you say, how do you get subs very fast? Okay.
Hmm.
Let me tell you how to do it. Doug, you listen to this?
I'm
Okay.
not doing it though, but go ahead.
Here's what you do. And you got my blessing to do it all day long. Go to
I'm not
every
buying a box.
single person, go to every single person in my live chat and go to their channel and subscribe to them. And they will do the same thing back to you. If you got
Sometime.
20, I got 16 people in my chat right now. If you subscribe to them, they will subscribe back to you. And you go on Ray's channel, you do the same thing. You go on James's channel, you do the same thing. What you got to do is just
Been
screenshot
doing it.
the chat.
Yeah, been doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you go and subscribe, and then you go like I did.
No, you froze up,
Channel.
Mike.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, now you're back. You froze up.
Okay.
Yeah.
what I told everybody in Ray's channel is I just subscribed to everybody that's on this channel right now. So everybody on the channel knows I went and subscribed to them. I said, go check your subscriptions. You'll see everything went up by one because I subscribed to all of you. And I did.
Yeah.
And I subscribed to all of them. And then they will come back in turn and they will see my subscription when they check who subscribed to them. And they'll click on my channel and they'll say, oh, let's go see this guy. And they'll check you out.
Yeah. You have to pin that, Mike, for friend Elliot. Yeah. You can pin that. I don't think I can.
The host has to pin it. Okay, let me try.
I can't do it.
I can pin if he doesn't have a. Okay, I can pin his message. Okay, now anybody who wants to go to Eli's channel, just click on his name. He's pinned at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's vloggers supporting vloggers, guys. It's what it is. And nobody ever told me this. I figured it out on my own. Nobody's talking about it. Like I'll have Doug on my channel. I'll tell you guys, please go visit the Colonel's Chronicles. Okay, and you do.
Yeah.
Doug does the same thing to me.
Yeah, I'm doing one step more than that, Mike. And what I'm doing is kind of crazy, but and it may not work long term. But I go to the live streams, and if they seem like decent people, I'll subscribe. And some of them subscribe back, some of them don't. The ones that are on there all the time, and I don't know them. But then I see some, like I saw one earlier today where she was she just finished her schooling or whatever and was posting to graduate. And I just write on, hey, congratulations. I don't know her, but I was like, congratulations. And she responded back. And I was thinking I was the first person to make a comment, but I was just being polite and being friendly. I don't know her from Adam, but I just thought, hey, I know what it feels like when you complete something, and somebody gives you a little pat on the back. It makes you feel good about yourself. So that's all I was doing.
Exactly.
And I think she turned around and subscribed to my channel from that. But you can only see the ones that are visible. Most of the subscribers I have are not visible. I can't see who they are.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I do. I try to do what I do is I go in on a channel, like even on my channel, if I see a new person come in, because I can't always go over and click on them and subscribe to them. What I'll do is I'll just screenshot the screen, and then I'll go when I'm done with my live feed, and I'll go to each one. But what happened when I tried to get Ray on, when he was on here, and the guy from India, I think he left already, but I was trying to get on his channel, figure out who he was. Lucky he came back to mine, because he was on your channel. I'm glad he came over, shifted over. I was able to go in and subscribe to the guy. I couldn't remember his name for nothing. I forgot it was Clones and Nursery. I was thinking it was Ray and Noodles and something.
Yeah, you said noodles. You said noodles.
I don't know where I got that crap from, but
I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't remember. Nice at Elliot. Yeah.
I just think it's the best way to get subscribers.
What's wrong with you? Yeah. I hate to do this, Mike, but I'm getting sleepy, man.
All right. Well,
I got to get
everybody.
I got to get
Doug's gonna get off the channel for a minute. He's getting tired. I need to get up early. I got to get to the doctor's tomorrow. I got to walk over to the Makati Medical Center. My first appointment is actually at 9, so I get to sleep in compared to my house. But and I haven't even had an alcohol drink today, guys. I have nothing. I had two Red Horse last night on the ferry when I was live. I had a couple Red Horse. Nothing today.
Mike, I'm gonna try to subscribe to his channel here. So I might be back in a second. Just hold on. Let me see if this works.
Not while you're live. It won't work. I don't think it'll allow you to see. Won't let you do it until you're off. But just remember who he is. It's hard to remember his name. Screenshot, because his name is spelled Friend, but it's FR1. FR1 END.
Yeah, I can't screenshot.
But you can remember.
I'm unable to screenshot right now. I can't screenshot.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll screenshot it. I can. I got it. And then I will hit share, and I'm going to send it right to you, Doug.
Yeah. No, it's because Yeah, we lost you now, Mike. But no, because I'm using this.
That only took a
It's,
second, Doug. I'm back
it's
on
because
now.
Yeah, I got. It's because I'm using this gimbal. I can't. No, now I froze. Now I froze up. Yeah.
Wow.
Can you hear me? Because my picture's frozen.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I just was adding
Yeah,
John Lenaham as a moderator to my
but
channel. Hold on.
is my picture frozen on your end? Hey, my man, look, I don't like the way this shirt.
There you go. You're back.
Okay, now I'm back.
Yeah.
I think it's because my man boobs were showing and too much, and it froze up.
Okay,
I don't
JJ,
like
you
it.
take care. God bless you. We love you guys. Take care, guys. If you have to go, we really appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to do my best to boost up my VA disability tomorrow. I hope it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's God
Your
willing, it will
appointments
work
are
out.
tomorrow. Your appointments are tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got
Okay. Just
audiogram
remember
is
what I
9
told you.
o'clock. Huh?
Remember what I told you. Just remember what I told you.
Yeah, I'll go back through the messages of you and Scott also. And in a
It sure
minute
works.
here, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back and read through them and make sure I'm
Yeah.
ready for this. The
Just
9 o'clock is
just be on. Yeah.
audiogram. So
Be
audiogram is
honest. Yeah.
that's an easy one to pass. That's the easy one.
Yeah, it is. But
Minus the ringing of the ear, the anxiety, unable to
don't even
function
get
with
me
my
going.
family and everything. I
Yeah.
can't focus anymore. I got this ringing all the time in my head.
Well,
So anxiety is going to
that's
be
the
a
thing.
big one.
Yeah, that's the thing with the tinnitus. Unless you've ever experienced it, you can't really understand what people are trying to tell you.
Right.
Now I have it. I had it, so I know it's
Yeah.
annoying as all get out.
Yeah.
But it's worse at times and than other times. That's why I was telling you before. You need to let them know what your worst day is like. Don't tell if you're having a good day today or tomorrow. Don't tell them about I'm having a good. No, you need to let them know what it can be like, not what it's like now.
Right. Yeah. What it has
And
been.
I was just very honest. But when I went in for mine, I was having real bad. I was having a real bad time. I'm doing a little bit better now, but I was having a real bad day when I went in for my CMP. And it's not like you don't have to fake it. You just tell them the truth. I just told the guy, I said, no, and you lift your arm. I'm like, no, dude, I don't want to lift my arms up because it hurts.
Right.
He's like, I'm like, yeah, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
Well,
kind of,
I can lift them
you'll
up a
be all
little
right.
bit, but I can't go above shoulder level, because it
Yeah.
hurts like hell. So
Well, what you want to remember is when does it start hurting? It may not start hurting up there, but it may start hurting as soon as you. Oh,
way
my
down
gimbal's
there.
not going to let me show you. But as soon
It
as you
starts
start to
hurting as soon
lift,
as I start to lift it. It's as
exactly,
if
and
my rotator cuff's screwed up.
that's what you need to tell the doctor. That's what you need to tell them.
Yeah.
Hey, doc, I'm feeling pain now. You know, so
Yeah.
I was just being honest with him. I said, look, I'm having pain just sitting here.
Yeah.
My lower back and stuff. I said I can't sit.
Yeah.
Because it hurt. I go in these places. Hey, sir, you sit down, have a seat, sit down. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm better if I stand. And they're looking at me. I'm like, no, trust me, I'm better if I stand. Because the longer even these live streams, I sit here, I'm sitting on my sofa with a cushion on it because if I sit on a hard surface, my whole body, my hips, my lower back, everything it stiffens up. And then
Yeah.
it takes me a minute to get up, and then I got to get the blood circulating, get the muscles loosened up so I can walk. If I try to walk too
Right.
quickly, oh my goodness.
I
It's
want to figure
bad.
out what's causing this sciatic type sharp nerve pain in my left hip, in my left thigh.
Arthritis.
Usually sciatica, I feel the nerve pain. It'll start off in my hip, it'll go down to my
Yeah.
knee, then it'll work its way down to my feet. On my right leg. On my left leg,
Josh.
it doesn't start at the hip. It comes right into my mid thigh, and it's like someone stabbing me. It's like
Yeah.
really sharp pain. And after I
Yeah.
kind of move a little bit, or I'll sit down because I can't stand. It hurts so bad. And then
Yeah.
when I stand back up, then the pain will just gone. And
Yeah.
it may not
Hey,
happen for
later,
a
one
week.
star.
It may
Here,
not happen
Josh
for a
says
long time.
Josh
Goodbye,
says
one
sleep on the
star.
floor and go in with a stiff back.
Yeah, that's a
Good
good
evening,
idea. Good idea. Yeah. I don't know.
CEO to farmer.
My back always hurt. It always
CEO
hurts.
to farmer. I'm sorry.
Yep. He's
Yeah.
Simon. I saw Simon on
Welcome.
earlier. He was doing a live feed. Simon was on. I was doing something. I was busy. I was flipped through the lives and I think I saw him live today. I
Yeah.
don't see
Thanks,
him in the
John.
chat. I don't know why I don't see him. Why don't I see him?
Yeah.
I don't see
John
him.
says, Michael, appreciate the offer, but driving a lot of times. But I really appreciate you guys. I love common sense people. Thank you. Me too. Common sense goes a long way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure does.
CEO, hello, friend. Sitting on that fat wallet, Mike. LOL. Back pain for sitting on that fat wallet. There you go. I feel
Yeah.
bad saying can't drive and always CEO.
You know,
Sciatica
guys,
is really
I don't carry a wallet in my
never get
pocket
worst pain in my
anymore.
life.
Since I
I
moved
don't
here, I
either.
don't carry a wallet in my pocket.
I don't either.
And Simon says sciatica is really, I had it years ago, worst pain of my life. Just need lots of
Yeah.
stretches. Well, you know what happened?
You locked up, Mike.
Gave me naproxen,
You're back. You're back.
cyclobenzaprine. Yeah, they gave me naproxen, cyclobenzaprine, and I keep forgetting the third one they gave me. And they used to mail it to me. The VA was mailing me my meds to my house. And then they quit because after a year, you don't go into a nice hearing. Yeah, there you
I'm trying
go.
to wake. I'm trying to create some pain to wake myself up. So I'm falling
Okay.
asleep.
All right. We got to get off this channel here and get this guy to bed. He's hurting. But anyway, the sciatica, I used to hang from a board in the shed. You know, just
That
hang
hurt.
there as long as I could. I'd come back, I'd hang again. I'd just keep doing it, doing it. And one day I went downstairs, I picked up 2 5-gallon jugs of water. I carried
That
them up
hurts.
the ramp.
That
I
hurt too
carried them up
much.
the ramp to my house.
That sucker hurt, man. Sorry.
You're trying to sound
That's
like
it.
you know?
That's a very strong clip right there. That about
Yeah,
I thought
I bet it
I almost
is.
pinched the tip of my nose off. That hurt.
You
All right,
got to put those
I
on
gotta
your
get going.
nipples.
Oh,
All
hold
right,
on. We
guys.
gotta nah, not doing the nipples. Hold on, we got sciatic's really bad. I had it years ago. Worst pain of my life. Just need lots of
Yeah.
stretches, Mike. Also, my
Eli says
Tito
this.
got his trike stolen. That's not good. The one who
Damn, yeah.
stole was his friend, by the way. Hey, you gotta love that.
Wow. You got to love your
All right,
friends
folks.
stealing your freaking trike.
Mike might stay on there, but I'm going to take off. Thumbs
All
out.
right,
Thanks for
guys.
joining us, listening
Yep,
to us,
take
and
care.
thanks for the likes. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Doug,
And
for coming in.
if you
Appreciate it.
subscribe, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm tired, man.
All right. Well, we'll get your channel next time for sure. All right. Good
No
night, Doug.
problem.
Bye bye.
Later. Bye.
Later. Okay, I'm back. I just got a screenshot from Steve on the same time. So, all right, let me unpin your message here. I think probably everybody went and got you, Eli. I think, yeah, his friend was the one who stole it. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, there are stupid people in this world who like to steal little things, ridiculous things, or in some cases, they get drunk and don't know what they're doing. But did you see okay, John Lenham, thank you for coming in. You got a blue wrench behind your name now. You guys, I just watched that little short feed of Vitoli acting the fool in front of the judge. I'm thinking to myself, boy, that guy's such an idiot. There's a guy now that came here. And so I don't know what's going to happen to that guy. I mean, he's a clown. And you're US, you belong to the US. US says you're not coming back here. So now he's a man in the Philippines in jail without a country. So I don't know where they're going to deport him to. If they can't deport him to the US because he's an undesirable, and they can't deport him to Russia because he's an undesirable, where does the guy go? What country would take him? Is there any country that would allow him to come back to their country? I'm sure his U.S. passport's still good unless the USA revokes it. They revoke it, he's really screwed. And if Russia revokes whatever he has from Russia, he's really messed up. Then you're a man without a country in jail in a foreign country, and you can't go anywhere. They might as well just keep him locked up. Forget about him. Throw away the key. So couldn't have happened to a better guy. I can tell you that. That guy was such a clown. What an idiot. Anyway, I lost a lot of subscribers when Doug took off, but I'm thinking I need to get to bed myself, guys. I really appreciate it. All of you coming in, all of you sticking with us, and thanks for all the subscriptions. And I'll make sure that I go through everybody that I might not have gotten already and subscribe to all of you guys again. Let me go back here. I'm just going to go right here. I think I pretty much got everyone. That's why I knew Simon was on live today. And I want to see. I know I got 1 star. JJ, I'm pretty sure I got you. David, Jessup, and Josh. I know I got you guys. Steve, I got all you guys. Okay, I'm just going back through the guys who were on here tonight, chatting, and make sure I got all of you because I'm going to go verify I have all of you. Okay, I think I got it all. I really, really appreciate all you guys who always come in and support us. 100% supporting us. Stick with us, watch our feeds, chat with us. Michael says good luck tomorrow, Michael Apostle. Thank you very much, guys. And I'm going to go read through the comments that I got from Scott, the ones I got from Doug, and all of you who've sent me comments pertaining to things I need to do tomorrow to ensure I can push myself over 60%. I'm 30% now. I don't have far to go. And I'm hoping that what I can say tomorrow will make a difference. And I'm also going to talk to them about the ED, and I'm also going to talk to them about asbestos exposure that I was exposed to on my first submarine. I was helping do the rip out in the shipyard of all the asbestos. I was surely exposed to it. I need to ask them for if they can do x-rays of my lungs and see if I have any scarring on my lungs or any sign of thing I can do about it, maybe to prevent getting lung cancer or getting something wrong with me. I'll talk to the doctors about that tomorrow too. So hopefully I can get this thing pushed up and come away with a bigger paycheck. That'd be nice too. Thanks for coming in, guys. We much appreciate it. My spouse is sleeping. My son is asleep. I guess it's time to turn the lights out and get to bed, get some sleep too. So thank you all. Love you all. God bless you. Chat with you guys tomorrow. I'll give you an update on what happens after the appointments, what I can figure out, if I know anything. So thanks for all the well wishes. And David Jessup, thank you. And you get better. And we'll chat with you tomorrow as well. Okay. All right. Eli, well, I'm sure they'll do that. Oh, Marlon's in the house too. Marlon Tumali, if you can go to the guy right above you that just chatted, Eli. It looks like friend Elliot, his name. If you can go to Eli and subscribe to him, and David and everybody that you haven't subscribed to yet, Scuba Dose, Scuba Duba Steve, John Lanahan. If you can go in, CEO to Farmer, and you guys, when you come in my chat, just visit each channel. It just takes a second and subscribe to them. Much, much appreciated that we can help each other out to help all of our channels grow. All right. Thank you, guys. Marlon, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I got to get some sleep so I can go to my medical tomorrow. And I can't eat anymore. I haven't drank any alcohol today, so I should be good on blood and urine tests tomorrow. We should be great. Shouldn't be peeing out alcohol. So, okay, Marlon, appreciate it. Do I need to, if I stop my live feed, are you going to be out? You won't be able to see the channels? You can do like I did, Marlon. I'll give you a few minutes here. I can just screenshot, go up, screenshot, go up, screenshot like that. And you'll see all the comments. And you'll be able to see everybody who is on here. And you can always do it on your next time in the room. You can do it when you come in. So that's awesome. All right. Thank you all very much. Thanks for coming in. God bless you. We love you. And good night, guys.